greeting and serving guests.
Good evening. Fried enough to eat today?
Boy, I'll say.
Well, that's great. Would you care for ham or beef?
A little both, I think.
All right.
Making friendly conversations like this is a big part of greeting and serving guests. At Old Country Buffet, guests often feel they're on their own. Once they've paid for the meal, no one pays much attention to them. We work hard to make sure our guests feel that way. By holding the guest warmly as you serve them, let's take a closer look at greeting guests. Every conversation you hold should begin something like this.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Or,
Well, you're right. Yeah.
once you've greeted the guest, start a brief conversation. Try asking a question the guest can answer. You might ask something like this.
Is it?
Or this.
Did you catch it? Did you catch it? Did you catch it? Did you catch it?
Or this.
Anya.
Forget our younger guests. Start conversations with children.
What grade?
Or this.
Gonna have.
Or this.
Do you like hot?
Serving the guests. Begin by asking,
Ham or beef?
Ham.
we limit have. If a guest asks you,
I like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
say something like this.
I'd be glad to come.
Okay.
Of course, if the guest insists on a slice, honor the request. No matter what the topic of your conversation has been, or what size guests you've served, you will end each guest contact with the same phrase.
How's it?
That's fine, thanks.
Asking, how's that, makes sure guests are happy with the slice they received. If they are not, or if they also want a slice of a different meat, you can correct the guest promptly. After cutting about 10 to 15 guests, you will notice that your knife isn't cutting as easily as it was when it was first sharpened. Place the blade of the knife at the base of the guest on the side furthest from you. The cutting edge should be facing the guest. In this video, we've examined your duty.